Alright, so we're going to go over the steps for processing the imagery that you capture on your Ricoh Theta S 360 camera. Now you can capture in two modes. You can capture as a still shot or you can capture as video. Now, the way the Ricoh's set up is when you originally set up the camera, you have to log in with either a Facebook account or a Twitter account. They use that as their authentication method, and that's the only way they design that to be shared straight from the camera. And basically what that does is if you share a still photo, it shares it to Facebook or Twitter, but what it does is it actually uploads the image to the Theta 360 site and then shares a link from that. And that's okay if you want to do something fairly quickly in real time. But if you want to provide a product for your consumers, shall we call them, of your content that's in a slideshow or something else, you actually have to process the files themselves. So what I've already done is, now I assume you know a bit about computers and can copy and paste stuff. So I've copied all the imagery off the camera into a folder that I'll be working from. And so you see in this list here, I've got all the images and the one video I took. And so here's what the images look like. They come in already ready to be viewed in a 360 mode, and they look like this. But the videos come in looking like this. And these require a little bit more processing before you can actually use them. Now, Theta provides a desktop tool. If you just do a Google search of Theta, of Ricoh Theta S 360 desktop applications, and you'll find this application, and you can install it. And what you do is you just open it up. Now, from other videos I've seen, the dragging and dropping feature doesn't work very well, so we're just going to open the file manually. And we're going to find the video, open it, and it's asking you where you want to save it. We're just going to save it right back into the same folder and say start. And it'll convert. So this takes a little bit of time, so we'll process this and be right back. Alright, so now you see it's done processing, and with the player you can view this as if you were actually watching it as a 360 video. So now what you'll see is you have a new file. It's got the original file name, but it's appended an _ER at the end. That's convenient because it doesn't overwrite the previous file. But now if I just open this up and play it, it now has the same format as the images do as well, and is ready for including in whatever production you're going to make. So I use Corel Videostudio as my software of choice, so I'm going to go ahead and make a slideshow video, and basically it's going to be I'm going to take the images I made and put them up for about 15 seconds each. And the cool thing about when you upload this to YouTube is that the users can pause the video if they want to stay on a particular image, they can pause the video and then still use the controls to look around for as long as they want. So I'm going to give them each 15 seconds, but they can pause it and spend as long as they want on an image. So we're going to go ahead and create this presentation. I won't share that with you, but when I'm done, we'll complete the processing and uploading to YouTube, and we'll be done. Alright, so we finished editing and processing this slideshow. As you can see, it's just a simple video with the images and a little music track for it. Processed it, and it now looks like this, with the slides continuing to have the odd shape to it. So at this point, we're ready to upload it to YouTube. But the thing is, we can't upload it until we do an injection of metadata. You have to inject this metadata into the file so that when you upload it, YouTube knows it's a 360 video. And what you need to do is you need to go to Google and Google 360 video metadata. And what you'll find is there'll be a file or a program out there that you can download and install. And once you download and install it, just open it up. Takes a second. Alright. And you open the file that you want to inject the metadata into. Okay, so I'm going to inject this into the slideshow. Now, you need to make sure My Video is Spherical 360 is checked. And you say, inject metadata. And it's going to want to name it the same file name and append underscore injected into the file name. And you say save. And it's done. Alright, now you can close this. And here's the file. Right here. And this is the file you'll upload to YouTube. So you upload it like any other file at this point. And again, with that metadata injected, excuse me, with that metadata injected, YouTube will know it's a 360 file and will process it properly. So at this point, I can upload the file and I'm done. Alright, so that's it for the processing. It's pretty straightforward. There's just, for videos, there's 2 steps. For anything else, it's just the metadata injection. Alright? Thanks for watching.